Hello everybody, the Silver Ghost Wolf here, but if that's too long you can just call me Dusk, and welcome to the Metroid Prime trilogy and the start of this series. So, with Metroid Prime getting a remaster, and I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime 4 is going to show up in the next few years, I figured I'd get to start on something I've wanted to do with the channel. Put every single Metroid game on the channel. And we're starting off with the Prime series. Nunchuck is connected. Saving in progress. Guess we'll go with this one. He looks alright. Start single player, and we'll be starting off with Metroid Prime 1. We'll just go with normal. So, I'm gonna be upfront. I have beaten Prime 3, but I've never beat Prime 1 or 2, so the first two games are gonna be blind for me. Mostly. I do know what the story of these games are, but unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. I can thank the Rocky movies for knowing what order Roman numbers are. Space. It is very big. I forgot this cutscene was so long. Oh well, there she is. The most badass woman in gaming. Yes, I said it. Samus Aran. Or is it Aran? I've never been actually sure how to pronounce the last word, but I would just go with Samus. God, this game still looks good. Okay, hang on. Press and hold Z to lock onto targets. And we're just going to go get this feature out of the way just because. The scan visor. The switch is currently directed to the force field barrier. And, energy found, force field in place, you cannot reach your gunship. Oh, that's weird. So, I'm not going to be trying to scan everything. Because, well, there's a lot. Force field activation switch are now online. There's just too much to scan, and I just don't want to deal with that. We're really just going to be scanning as things go on. use the beam to open doors, and I just want to point out something. Was anybody else as a little kid scared of this game? Deck Alpha, emergency evacuation area, current status, environment unstable. Entrance to airlock. Airlock pressurization successful. Wow. Something happened here. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your log. Morphling, parasite, interstellar vermin, travel in swarms. In Jesus Talon 4, a single parasite is harm. I can't pronounce that word. To larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Speaking of which, morphology unknown. Info: high levels of radiation detected. Oh, here we have a space pirate. Status: death by cause acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Even on his deathbed, he tries to fight us. Use the charge beam to destroy wall. Right. If you press this button, you can turn into the morph ball. Step in the hologram to join the map. Download the map, I meant. You have downloaded the map for the area. Press 1 to access the map. When you're finished, press 1 to resume play. So, I'm a huge Metroid fan. Seriously, the only Metroid games I have not beaten are Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, and Metroid Prime Pinball. And if we're counting fan games, then I haven't beat AM2R yet. Access to deck beta approved. But I've beaten every other Metroid game. And I plan to upload just about every Metroid game onto the channel. Okay, correction, I just realized I also haven't beat Metroid Prime Federation Force, but I don't think no one's going to hold that one against me. God, I love how the morph ball is in this game. What are you? Unknown low life signs detected. The float sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. Parasite egg and oh, this is just a bunch of notes here. I'm just gonna get this, not bother reading and all. Unknown. The specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. A new creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Subject auto defense burns. Use missiles to break casing. Okay. But back to what I was saying earlier. This game scared me as a kid. Probably why I never beat it. Specimen solitary holding 1 phase on level. Unknown status. Xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution. That means it's gonna attack me later, isn't it? Yeah, my first experience with this game, though, was years ago. Back in the GameCube's heyday. My friend, one of my best friends when I was a kid, came by and left me 3 GameCube games to try out. One was probably I'll get more chances to scan this place part of life. That's how we heal, and can I scan this thing? Oh, he'll work. Space part sinus acid burns have welded the joints to of the exoskeleton. But he left me Mario Kart Double Dash. I think the other one was Pokemon Coliseum. And the final game was Metroid Prime. Now, while I played a bunch of the other 2, I never got far in Metroid Prime. Because I was a big baby as a kid. Which is weird, because this was a series that scared me to hell when I was a little kid. Even the 2D Metroids. And now I'm over here wanting to do entire Let's Plays on all of them. Here, hang on, let me scan you real quick. Oh. This door is tightly sealed and does not appear to be receiving power. Door locks enabled. Please insert metallic spear to open door. Spacebar death caused by removal of internal organs. Oh, hang on. It says something new now. What are you saying? Energy flows through a series of locking mechanisms on the door surface. So it said put a metallic spear in here. Look, I get it's a video game and I love the Metroid series, but that's a little too on the nose, don't you think? Oh, there it is. Yeah, fully charged beam can be used to summon items towards you. What's this? Door locks enabled. Please return. And I think we have our first boss here. Okay, what was that about? Okay, I don't know what that was about. But never mind, because we have our first boss. Here we have the Parasite Queen. Hang on. New creature entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Morphology. Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting system to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutant, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun bioengineering program with considerable results. Yeah, you can't hurt her, but yeah, the first boss is easy.
Evacuate immediately.
Already? Normally that's not till the end of the games.
Evacuate immediately.
Access the data. Okay, thank you. Oh, and there's the timer down there. We have a total of 6 minutes and 40 seconds to get out of here. Wait. Dude, guys, the place is about to blow up. We don't have to be like Zero Mission where y'all just stood here while I killed you. Okay. Which way is the way to go? And if y'all would stop messing up the visor so I can see, thank you. Oh, that's the way to go. Actually, I probably should go ahead and scan you guys right now. Oh. Not gonna bother with you guys. How convenient of the space pirates to leave doors in their air vents. Come on, we're almost done. Ridley. Can we talk about how yeah, Samus is pissed. To grapple, use Z when that icon appears. Got it. Can we just talk about one thing about when it comes to Ridley real quick? How un-Nintendo this guy is. Uh-oh. Well, Samus slimmed down. Morphball malfunction. Missile malfunction. Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Also, I missed it, but that also said various suit malfunction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got lost. I don't know where I'm going. I think this is the right way. Yeah. But back to what I was saying. Ridley, he's really so un-Nintendo when you think about the other villains. Like, Bowser looks ferocious, but he has his funny moments. Okay, letting the dramatic cutscene play. But really, he's really different than every other Nintendo villain. Even guys like Ganondorf, who is evil, like, he's just very different. Like, his origins are way darker than any other Nintendo villain. Especially when you play, and I'm not counting the other M stuff about that. I'm talking about his origins with Samus. Tracking on an enemy target has been lost. Ground-based retcon required. Begin landing sequence. Okay. I'm talking about how the fact that he literally killed Samus's parents didn't kill Samus just for funsies because he didn't think Samus was worth killing. Literally made an insult to Samus in the manga, I believe, about how he healed, and he started pointing to parts of his body saying, I wonder if this is the part your mother healed. Dude is ferocious. Literally, I'm not sure what he does in this game, but if you look in the other games, or he goes out of his way to torture Samus. I mean, it makes sense when you consider what he's based on. And that was my phone going off. Yes, I want to save. Game has been saved. Alright. A new research entry has been loaded to the book. Hunter class gunship. Rangers to Samus. You must return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. And okay, before I continue the Ridley conversation, okay, there is a speedrun trick to do here, but I don't know how to do it, so we're not bothering with it. It also helps I can't remember it. Oh man, I should have scanned you guys. Oh well, y'all show up later. But Ridley is based on the xenomorphs from the movies, and It shows. Both have incredibly bony design, both look creepy, both are extremely intelligent beyond what you think a monster like them looking like them would be. And let's talk about how his most signature move is literally him just grabbing Samus. Oh, hang on. Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces, avoid contact with spikes. Hang on 1 second. Oh. Options. There we go. Okay, there. Turn brightness up to maximum to help me out. But he is just really out there as the most Nintendo villain. And I was saying, like, one of his signature moves is him literally just grabbing Samus and just using her to wax the wall. What are you? New creature has been blood flower. Able to extract toxic spore. Toxins are poisonous to the blood flower itself. Okay. Yeah, you can scan the grass. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Obstructs into the ground if threatened. Okay, yeah. Gonna make... Door cannot be opened with my current weapons. Dang it. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. There is a blast shield on the door. Okay, this is not the... Oh, hang on, there's other doors back this way, so it's probably that way I'm supposed to go. Probably down there. Go this way. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Okay, I haven't mentioned it, but I love the music already. Granted, most Metroid games have really good music. They do a good job of setting the mood of what it feels like. And you know what? Let's talk about. We talked about Ridley. Let's talk about our enemy, his enemy, the Samus. I said it before and I'll say it again. She is the most badass woman in gaming.
Data received.
Incoming scan data. A normal seismic activity present. Alright, so it's doing a better version of what Zero Mission should have done. But I'm pretty sure I can find a way to get there. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structure. Chozo Ruins. Alright, where was I supposed to... I think we're supposed to go this way. Is this the right way to go? New creature, scarabs, exploding parasites that can be embodied into solid rock. Okay. New creature injury. Ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue capable of losing sustained interbeams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash. You mean like this? Okay, talking about back to talk. Jeez, stuff keeps showing up. What's this? Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your blog. Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time flows. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realms of ordinary perception. Strange signs and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe secrets are becoming known to us. Ah, the Chozo! Or as I like to call them, the thing nobody actually bothered to think about when Dread came out. When we started realizing they were still alive. I'll get to them in a second. Because I really want to talk about Samus. Okay, so we all know the obvious. Oh, you can actually even see Samus's reflection in that. That's really cool. War Wasp, airborne insect equipped with venomous. Okay, thank you. Now let me talk about the chick in the armor. Samus Aran, as I was saying. Stuff keeps showing up and I'm trying to... Okay. Like I said, I think she's the most badass woman in gaming. Literally. Nobody else compares to her. Lara Croft. Oh yeah, Laura's skilled, but... Samus just can do it all. Literally, that's a Metroidvania, that's the whole point of these games, but... The fact that her story is pretty good, actually. She has the whole parents, so you get why she hunts Ridley, and... Is this where we were supposed to go? Yes. And the suit is just the coolest thing ever. Oh, there goes my missile upgrade. Alright. Just gotta get them in. Never did like this part. So yeah, what you gotta do is... Oh, hang on, let me scan these guys first, because I kind of never got them. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles his prey and then strikes. The device is emitting a high frequency signal. This may be because of the War Wasp swamp. Hive Mecha Security Unit, programmed to work with predatory hive guards. A design flaw makes the shielding on hive mechs weak around their access portal. Okay. Watching that radar. Which one of you is going to... I almost fell into the acid. Why did I get the scan by up? Thanks for stopping right in front of me. Oh, dang it, I messed up. But Samus is really on Nintendo-like too when you think about it. Every other Nintendo character is a lot less lighthearted than when it comes to Samus. And they have nowhere near. Well, the thing is, she even has a backstory. The only other character, the Nintendo character I think who has a backstory is Link, and that depends on the game you play him in. But seriously, we don't know anything about where Mario comes from. We don't know anything about Donkey Kong, really, about his origins, or where his son is, and vice versa, where the current Donkey Kong's dad is. Seriously, where'd Donkey Kong Jr. go, everybody? Okay, hang on, let me focus on killing these guys. One more to go. Really wondering if I could, what the GameCube control scheme is better. Yeah, as I stated before, this is the start of the Metroid Prime trilogy disc, which is what I'm playing this on. Meaning I have to do everything with the Wii remote. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who thinks all motion controls are bad. In fact, I can pick certain games where I think they work better. But sometimes I have to wonder if this is not if this game being originally designed for GameCube was the better option. Come on. Yeah, there's one thing I think I remember from the, I heard about the GameCube version that I think I would like to have here. Which is kind of sucks I can't just use the GameCube controller. I get why that's a thing, because I get why they don't let you use the GameCube controller, because Prime 3 was released on the Wii, so it would never have a GameCube controller design. The only problem is you can totally play the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U if you bought it before the shop closed anyway. And we have our missiles. And I just skipped all that. But missiles are missiles. They're easy. You got 5 of them. You can just What are you? Energy cell. Oh, sweet. And that raises our energy up. I cannot go any further this way because I don't have the morph ball anymore, so we're gonna have to backtrack. Okay, but as I was saying before that fight happened, Samus is really, well, I still agree that she's the most badass chick in gaming. She's really un-Nintendo-like too. Like I said, she has an origin and it's dark compared to the other Nintendo characters. Like, it's confirmed her parents are dead. They were eaten by a space dragon, for crying out loud. And, hang on. I think I can save here. Oh, map data. Sweet. She's... As far as I can think of off the top of my head, I think she's the only confirmed Nintendo character to have a gun. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Not only that, her profession is a bounty hunter. The only other Nintendo bounty hunter out there is Captain Falcon, and well, that is also another series that needs to be making a comeback. Get on it, Nintendo. He's way more lighthearted than Samus is. Didn't I just kill all you? Alright. How long is this video? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go a bit more. And we're gonna take care of one more thing before I decide to end the video. Like, don't... For the record, I'm not saying neither Samus or Ridley are bad because they're not Nintendo. Like, in fact, it's the reason they're so un-Nintendo-like is that they're my favorite one of my third favorite video game series of all time. Seriously, the Metroid's in the top 3 of favorite video series here, so... Alright, move it, move it. Passageway to Shrine. Oh, right. But, and we're going to get into slight spoiler territory for a few other Metroid games, so if you don't want to hear it, just mute for about 1 minute. I'm joking. I'll try not to spoil too much. It's just, when you look at the whole Metroid series, it is very un-Nintendo-like. Like, Mother Brain is definitely the most traumatic Nintendo villain ever. Seriously, how many other Nintendo villains are basically a giant brain that shoots lasers, kills a baby? And it might be that manga, which I know isn't, I don't know if it's 100% canon, but that really just cements how dark this stuff is. Like how sadistic and much of a psychopath Ridley is, how Mother Brain literally did not care anything about Samus, but still goes around saying that she is Samus' mother now because she raised her. And just like every other Metroid game, literally the plot is pretty dark. Oh, and you're a big boy. Yes, we get it. The monster has a red butt. What are you? New creature has been loaded. Plated beetle. Well-plated armoring insect. Vulnerable only in its rear abdomen. AKA shoot it in the back. So, lock onto it, and when it does that, that was easy. Plated beetle defeated. And we have the morph ball back. Press C to activate morph ball mode. Use it. Okay. And can we just talk about how seamless that is? Seriously. There's next to no problem going from morph ball to first person. Okay, no, I haven't picked up bombs. Alright. Okay. And I think we're done for the first video, so... remember correctly, there was somewhere to save in here. I thought there was. Alright. Well. Yeah, let's just make my way back to the save room. Probably should have. Come on, Samus, get up there. Alright. Go ahead and save my progress. And that is the end for the first video of Metroid Prime Trilogy and Metroid Prime 1. Next time, we will explore more of the Chozo Ruins. Oh, right, I forgot the motion controls. We will explore more of the Chozo Ruins, try and reclaim more of our lost gear, and hopefully track down Ridley. See you guys then.